All right, so I don't know if you're familiar with the Momo challenge. This is a character that a lot of kids are becoming familiar with. A lot of kids that watch YouTube are familiar with, very familiar with. This is a Japanese character that is appearing in a lot of different Peppa Pig, for example, videos, all these little YouTube videos that these kids watch. But this character has created the Momo challenge, right? And it's a challenge to where you get to meet Momo. But in order to do so, you have to do all of these different things and provide photo evidence, right? So these kids are doing all of these things, and a lot of these things very, very dangerous and very harmful, and these kids can be hurt, and it even goes as far as to tell these kids to kill themselves. This is very serious. If you're not familiar with it, I challenge you to get on YouTube, Google. It's not going to take you long to start seeing all sorts of stuff about it, that it's indeed legit. It's happening in the United States. It's happening overseas. This thing is pretty big. And it's been going on for, I would say, about six months now, maybe a little bit longer than that. But we really need to watch. I would say get the kids off of YouTube altogether. An 8, 9, 10-year-old has no business on YouTube anyway, in my opinion. Let them play their video game console, and even that you got to really watch out for. But at least you know that it's not some live feed going into it. Of course, you can get online with the PlayStation and Xbox as well. You don't know who's talking to your kids, so but it's a lot safer than YouTube, just playing an old console. It was good enough for us when we were kids, right? So they don't need it. They're not trying to learn how to rebuild an engine or anything, how-to videos. They don't need to be on YouTube. They can watch their cartoon DVDs. And even them, all of this is demonic. Your Walt Disney movies, you can do all the research in the world that you want to do. When you can watch the VHS copy of Aladdin and you can hear in the background, "Take off your clothes," and it's there, you guys can research it. I have the VHS tape here in my home. I know it's legit. Craziness. Perversion. You can't tell me that all of this isn't demonic. It's demonic and it's evil. And there are people in this world that are out to attack our kids. All right? And we as parents, we need to protect our kids by any means necessary. And if our kids get upset that they don't have their tablet, that they can't watch YouTube videos, tough. Hey, we didn't have it when we were kids, and we turned out just fine. Go outside and throw the football around. You'll live. Go toss that baseball. Go ride your bike that's sitting, chained up, and you ain't rode it in probably 3 months. So, you know what I mean? These kids don't need the electronics as much as they think they do. So just watch out for this Momo character. There's a lot of research that you can do on it, but it's not good. Just know that it's not good. It's demonic, and it is real. This is not a joke. It's really out to whoever, you might say this is an isolated incident. I don't feel that it is. I don't think it's one crazy old man sitting in his lawn chair behind his house, with some computers set up, and he's just creating this character. I think these are satanic groups. I think these are possibly people involved with the government, population control. You might think I'm crazy. You might think I'm insane, but you never know who's behind it and who's doing it. So the only person that's going to watch out for your kids to the fullest extent is you. So let's just watch out for our kids, man. Watch what our kids are viewing, because there's some crazy stuff out there, and they're disguising it. They're making it look like, okay, you know, pull up a Donald Duck video and it starts out Donald Duck and then it goes into this character. So just beware and watch out for your kids, man. This is, you know, we need to start, we need to really get into our prayer life and get into God's word, and, you know, make sure that we know where we're heading, you know, because this world is just getting crazier by the day. Crazier, more satanic, more becoming acceptable. Things that should never be acceptable. But all of a sudden, man's totally cool with it. People are totally cool with these things. It blows my mind. So, anyway, tell me what you think below. Comment. You know, as always, subscribe to my channel. Click on the parentheses. Be notified of all my future videos. If you need some encouragement, go and watch some of my other videos. You know, I'm a believer in God 100%. I believe the only truth is God's word. You need some encouragement, check out some of my other videos. Car maintenance tips, check out some of my other videos. I got all sorts of stuff, honest points of view. I'm not being paid by YouTube or anybody else. These are just things that I've learned. I'm former GM certified as a salesman, both new and used. I'm a former auto parts specialist. So if you have any questions, you can hit me up. You know, what's it gonna hurt? I might lead you in the right direction if you're having some car problems. As a matter of fact, if anybody catches this video, I will be on live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And let's see what it's going to be tomorrow. I don't even know what day it is half the time. Wednesday, September. Don't know the month either, apparently. February the 27th. Wednesday, February the 27th is tomorrow. I will be live right here on my channel, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. For a live stream, I'm going to be answering questions. Car questions, questions on God, questions on, we can talk some NASCAR if you're a NASCAR fan. One of my NASCAR fans out there, hook 'em horns. If you're one of my Longhorn fans out there, Dallas Cowboys. If you're one of those fans out there, I'm a Cowboys fan, but those guys, they really kind of pissed me off, the whole organization. But yeah, I'm going to be answering questions, car maintenance, anything you got, throw it at me. Tomorrow, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. I will see you guys there. If you like this video, subscribe, click the bell like I mentioned, parentheses, and beware of this character.